Hello, Randy Rain here, and this is part of my Radio Shack tank series. Now, I've already done the one that was from Japan, and I fixed it up, sold it already. Now I'm working on this Korean one here. And I've also been working on this other Korean one. The problem with that is the electronics do not work. And they don't work because they were done wrong in the factory. There's a piece of solder where there shouldn't be a piece of solder. So something is wrong. I don't think it ever worked. The battery compartment is in mint condition, like there's never been any batteries used in it. There was no carpet fibers in the wound up on the thing. So I think this is a second or a bad one, and that's just still floating out there. I don't know what to do with this one. I haven't decided. I can remake the electronics with modern day stuff easier than I can fix the ones that are in there. So I'm going to work on this one now, because this one has obviously been played with. The battery compartment is all corroded. It needs to be fixed. And if you open this up, look at this old 9-volt battery in here. So someone has played with this one. So at least I know this one worked at some point. This one, I'm not convinced it ever worked. So to this one. The Japanese one had some pretty cool insides. I was curious to see what this one looks like. It looks like it's the same. That was it right there. Except it had a clear plastic thing here. I think the other one had metal gears. Does this one? It does. Oh, there. Metal gears. Just like the other one. The other one, these were a little bit different. These actually had little sprockets, not just this little rib thing. Push that through. I guess I'll start with some of this clear. I believe this one needs to be cleaned as well. Yeah, it's not near as bad, but it's going in the clear too. See, it's already started to work on the other one, but the chrome plating is gone. I can tell, once again, that the motors do not go in reverse. They either are on going forward or they're off. So what I'm going to do is they're all grounded right here. I'm going to take that off. Now nothing can get back to the circuit over here, because I'm going to put some electricity to these motors. So here's negative. Just ground it to the frame. That one's working. Give the motor a little turn here. Come on. Now what can you do? There you go. Okay, you need oil. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to get in there to those. Let's see what that does. That one sounds better now. Okay, there's ground. That looks good. I've cleaned out in here. As for this one, it's all good. The chrome is going away and the tabs broke off. So I'm going to put 2 new tabs on there. Ah, that's beautiful. I see corrosion here, and there's still pieces of tread stuck to these. So these better come off. It's already going nuts in there. Okay, this thing is just too dirty. I gotta take it all apart and clean. So I'm going to pop that. Pop that. And I found some cracks here in these things. This is the worst one right here. I'll push this one together. Look at this old circuit. Look at these old transistor, I guess they are. These little fins on there. Heat sink. Those are funny looking. Okay, I'll just melt this side this time. There. I just noticed this 9-volt plug has corrosion all over it. So I am just going to replace it. That'll work. Okay, it's time to test and see if the electronics work. Okay, That should be on. Yeah, huh. Nada? Bupkis? Really? Okay, I put just a drop of 3-in-1 oil into the switch, and I moved it back and forth, and huh. I should get this one to stop. Okay, I was getting one side to work, but not the other. And I kind of traced it down to this transistor. I switched the transistors, and now the other side works and the other one don't. So it's got to be this transistor. And I have maybe something that will work. This is a TIP 115. I'm pretty sure it is a PNP transistor, because I think the emitter is going to positive, and that should be a PNP transistor. And this TIP 115 is a PNP transistor. So let's see what happens. There it is. That's what it was. Look. Totally working. That's what it was. Bad transistor. I can't believe I figured that out. Just an old bad transistor. I'm going to go ahead and change out the other transistor. Might as well. To make the tracks, I have a mold from the other one. I'm using this Simpact 85A. I've tinted it as much as I can, but it turns white as it cures. So it will not be this color. I wish it would be this color. If I put any more tint into it, that will inhibit it from curing. All right, now it goes into the vacuum chamber. Okay, I have a working tank, but I want to go ahead and show the insides of this one. You know, I think I actually like this one better than the Japanese one, believe it or not. The other one was really hard to turn, and it used a potentiometer. This one doesn't. This piece, this little metal thing's either touching this pin or this pin. That's all that's happening. And what's funny is this right here, this part is the top of a potentiometer, which is so weird. They've like just taken up the top part of a potentiometer and put it in there. Well, there it is, the 1980 Radio Shack tank from Korea. It's pretty much mechanically and aesthetically the same thing as the one from Japan. It is different electronically. And even though I had to fix this one with the electronics, I think it's better. I think it works better. The other one, you oversteered. It was hard to control. And I wondered if the tank treads were going to work without the sprockets on the wheels. Doesn't seem to have a problem. Let me show you. Cue the music. So would you like the 1980 Radio Shack tank from Korea? Well, it's on eBay right now, so check the link in the descriptions and go put a bid down, help support the channel, get a cool tank. Anyway, I want to thank these people. These are patrons. These are people helping me out. These are the people who brought you this tank. There wouldn't be a tank without these people right here, so I thank them oh so very, 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 very much. I appreciate their help so much. And if you'd like to become a patron, of course, there's a link below. There's the thanks, the PayPal donation, anything if you want to keep the channel going. That would be much appreciative. Or you can just keep watching. I appreciate that too. Thumbs up helps a lot. Subscribe. Anyway, that's the Radio Shack 1980 tank from Korea. It's better.
We're the army and proud of